and today we're going to be listening to some FNAF songs we've never heard. And today we have a very special guest. You all know him well. I would expect so, at least. He was Glamrock Freddy. He was Sundrop. He was Moondrop. And he was Funtime Freddy. You guys ready? Ready to say hello? Hello? You're supposed to say the thing.
Have you ever heard of Among Us or anything like that? And then I'm going to scream at you.
No!
Is that what you wanted me to say?
What am I supposed to do with you? Guys, it's him. It's Kellen Goff.
Hey there, superstars. Is that what you wanted?
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Beautiful. So, do you ever listen to a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's songs?
When it's linked to me, it's all pretty freaking cool. Can I introduce myself real quick?
Yes, indeed. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kellen Goff. I voice Glamrock Freddy in Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I also voice Sun and Moon. I was also Funtime Freddy once upon a time. And then I'm also Overhaul in My Hero Academia, Fiddlesticks in League of Legends, and a bunch of other stuff.
Well, guys, we got a big one in store today. I have one that I already want to listen to, and we're going to give our humble opinions on this music, okay? Just everybody know that. What I think isn't what Kellen thinks. You feel me? You feel me? All right, guys, so the first song we've got is Closing Time by DeHusta. Let's do this.
I love the subtitles.
Holding on the line, taking every factor into consideration with the things I call monster. Praying that the second isn't pushing me farther.
I'm bobbing my head.
Me too.
I feel them running. Ooh, I feel they're coming. I know I'm running.
Very 80s.
Let those who count on the light show rely on the time for
Ooh.
slow motion. Cause all the people don't know how the evil when it's closing time.
Hey.
Closing time. How could I tell from the lights and the laughter today? And now hoping for freedom. And when I stand up, I'ma find the undetectable.
Stand up.
Let those who count on the light show rely on the time clock.
Ooh.
Slow motion, cause all the people don't know about
I love the consistent melody.
time clock, 'cause the night is in slow motion, 'cause all the people don't know about the evil when it's closing time.
It's very consistent.
That was
Beautiful.
funky. It definitely the late 80s, early 90s synthy feel. I could definitely bop to that in like a sock hop or whatever.
It was like in the middle of like Tears for Fears and Depeche Mode. These are like big 80s groups, guys. It just fit that aesthetic perfectly with the 80s.
I love the beat. My only gripe is, I don't know, the vocals weren't quite doing it for me. It was a nice voice. It just felt like if it was stronger and less on the falsetto, that it could have been a drivier beat. But overall, it's a fantastic tune.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, to be able to like amp up that vocal performance, to amp up the emotion in the song.
Like, I get that's meant to be the vibe, and I'm not harshing that at all. It just didn't do it for me personally.
I'm gonna give this song a 8 out of 10.
That seems fair. I'll give it a 7.75.
That's it, guys. That's the song. That's Closing Time by DeHusta. Very good work.
The instrumental is fantastic.
Yes, the good, really excellent production. All right, next we've got a little bit less of a popular one. It's called Dug Up Memories by 5AG3.
Yo, what's up, Wolfpack?
Was this part of the song?
What's up, Wolfpack?
Is this part of the song?
Can I get a woo in the chat?
Shut up! No! This is Dug Up Memories by 5AG3.
Is it a visualizer of Fanny's face the whole time?
Yes.
Gotta try and slip fast, running through hell with no way to get back. I'm just losing sleep, trying not to get trapped. No time to explore, cause that's what killed the cat. This is the last place I wanted to be overnight with that.
It's like staying on the same note the whole time.
And that's for this place, it's gonna need some stitching. Rebound, back again.
It sounds like they're putting lyrics on an instrumental that isn't meant for lyrics.
That's how they used to do it.
Yeah, but this is kind of like it just didn't work.
I'm running around hoping not to be found. Better listen for sounds or they will hunt me down. I wanna be a part of the tragedies. Let me please keep my life.
Okay, one thing I will say, I like a lot of it, but it's kind of wordy.
It's very wordy. I just can't really get over the vocal melody right now.
I think it works.
It would work better if there was like a vocoder under the voice or something like that.
This could use some backing vocals with harmonies.
Yeah.
I think that would help.
Good work.
Yay!
5AG3. So here's my opinion on the song. I think that the melody was very constant and bothersome to me. Like da 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 da. It was a lot of that, but there was a little bit of change up sometimes, but there just wasn't enough change up in the vocal melody. I just think that it could have fit better if it was like some sort of vocoder on it or under that voice or something like that. There's a lot of words. I mean, like a lot of words do work. Houston definitely does that a lot with his lyrics, but
They could have took some of those words and put more into the rap. The rap was kind of weak, in my opinion.
I'm gonna give this one a I'll give it a 5.5.
I'll give it a 6.
Remember, guys, that's our opinion. Opinion.
I enjoyed listening to it. I didn't hate it.
Okay, so next song is "Remember the Nights" by Alpha 25. We got a lot of underwear. We've got a lot of underwear.
You need it, just in case.
We got a lot of underrated works here right now, which is pretty cool. So let's check this out.
They made this in After Effects.
Ooh.
So here I find myself inside.
Nice harmony.
Terrified, they're roaming carefree in the night. I've heard the stories on and on. The man in purple says it's fun, and 5 kids being left alone.
It's got its own thing going on.
Naughty boy. I will find unalive in that night. I'm left by myself to hide.
I can tell they're doing as much as they could with what they had. Oh, okay, it's music.
At my own pace, all fades, dangers lurking in the dark that controls me. Bring to light this time, the immoral crime that they did from us. The rain of moonlight.
Ooh.
The stage is set tonight. All the systems fail.
This one's got a good layout.
Yeah, they're good at harmonizing with themselves.
Hunt's begun. You can't outrun.
Oh, this is like 3/4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, it's 7/4, I think. Wait,
Isn't that like a really not used that often time signature?
no, it's not.
My God, it came.
4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. That's throwing me off, but I like it.
I like it. It's weird.
It's nice.
Oh, was that it? Oh,
Okay,
well,
then-
they could have made it more obvious that the song was done.
Yeah, they could have ended with like a chorus or something.
Sort of ended it in the middle of
Yeah,
a
it
verse
was
there.
a bit premature. But they threw in a bit too many bridges or something like that. It was something.
Maybe.
Yeah, that 7/4 thing would have worked like if it was like a consistent thing in the song that was already happening, maybe, or if it was like an outro before the chorus or after the chorus or something like that, where there wouldn't be maybe there'd be less words. I don't know, something like that. The song is very kind of like DA Games-esque. I'm gonna give that one probably a 6.5.
I liked it for the most part. There were certain parts that didn't hit, but I liked how adventurous they were being with a lot of it, changing the type of effect they were using, like partway through. The transitions between the effects never really threw me off either. It just, I think you're right that they might not have had like, well, I don't want to assume either, but for what they did, I really liked it. I actually want to award the effort and give it an 8.
Yeah, the structure was pretty nice. I think that if I were to raise the rating on it, as like it would be because that the production was amped up a bit more. So I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. I'll change it to 7.
Okay, it's your score. You can do what you want with it.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's song, do you think?
I really liked your Funtime Freddy's song. I really liked Count the Ways.
I have a Funtime. Is it Crawling?
Maybe.
Funtime Freddy's song. I don't even know if I
I'm
have
pretty
one.
sure. Oh wait, oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking of CK9 or whatever.
You're thinking of You Can't Hide. Yeah, my favorite is Join Us for a Bite and...
Never heard it. Why are you quiet? What happened?
What?
I've never heard it.
Are you kidding me? Let me just play this jam for you. This literally straight jam by JT Music
Okay.
called Join Us for a Bite.
Live. Kellen's reaction.
Can't believe
Oh, it's cute! Hey, there he is. The lad. I like the acoustic guitar.
Can't wait to meet you. Join the animatronic family.
Oh, this is so cute! It's like Toys R Us. This is definitely something that would have played in Toys R Us.
For a ride. All eyes are on you. We can walk it through.
Listen to that. Listen to that key change. It's so good.
Yeah, I like the harmonies.
Ooh, listen to that.
This is so cute! It's so bright and bubbly.
That's why I love this song.
It's so cute! Thank you for showing me this.
You are so welcome.
Can't wait to meet you.
To join the animatronic family.
It gives me 2005 Radio Disney vibes, and I really like that. I really like it. Thank you for showing me that. 9 out of 10.
You're welcome.
Way to go, JT Music! Charlie wanted me to do Glamrock Freddy, saying that every time I rate something over 8.5.
Yeah, I did say that. Yep. This is We're Not Coming Back by Try Hard Ninja.
Tell our families and everyone we know, yeah. We're not coming back, we're not coming back. Oh, hello, hello. I am really not myself. And there's others here like me. Lost and lonely on heart screams. Tell our families and everyone.
Ooh, okay, now I like it.
Yes, nice. It reminds me of like This Is Halloween a little bit.
A little.
Because it kind of like, it hits so hard from like the soft parts.
It feels weirdly Christmassy to me. I don't know why.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Never to return, forget our names.
Tell our families and everyone we know, yeah. We're not coming back, we're not coming back. Oh,
The main verse is definitely my favorite part.
The chorus. Yeah. Yeah. This part's kind of a vibe.
Lost and lonely, unheard screams.
tell our families and
Everyone we know, we're not coming back.
They really put representation from all the games, huh? I'm torn because I love the main verse. I just feel like if there was a little bit of that magic sprinkled on the rest of it, other than the whisper part, I like the whisper part too.
But I do think those whispers could have been like maybe a little louder and with less reverb or something to make it sound more
Yeah,
like
maybe.
Billie Eilish-esque. Can I give you goosebumps?
There's definitely effects they could have put on the voices.
Yeah.
They kind of did it for the guy, but I feel like if they make the voices harmonize better through compression, I feel like it could have used a little bit of that, personally.
I'm just gonna go straight to the rating here. I'm probably gonna give this one a 7.5 out of 10.
I'll give it a 7.
All right, that's our opinion. This is Molten to the Core by Night Cove the Fox.
Still alive, got that trauma behind our eyes. We can still feel the pain. It's made us insane. Feel our sins course through our veins. Held together by the flame of evil.
You know what I wish they put? I wish they put like some nasty distorted electric guitar on this.
Yeah.
I think that would have given a bit more burn to it.
And maybe like a lower layer on the vocals at these parts.
Ooh, what about a synth that's like a low? What key is this song in? I'm bad at.
It's in B flat minor.
So like a low B flat, like a.
Yeah, there's a lack of bass in this song.
No, there's bass. It just doesn't go on long enough.
Yeah.
The vocals don't really.
They don't fit. Her voice is nice, but I think
It's nice. It's
that's
just.
just playing the part of Molten Freddy.
Well, Molten
It's a
Freddy
really
is
good voice.
like an amalgamation of a bunch of animatronics.
Exactly.
So. Yeah, I wish there was more of that.
And then
maybe it's just that the music doesn't match the visuals.
it kind of sounds like a music box. Okay, so I can see that they did a good amount of research for this song to be able to come up with the words that they did. It's very theatrical, like extremely theatrical. I think if I saw this on stage or something, I'd be very impressed by a stage performance of this song. Some more extreme dubstep production would really bring this together. Like the snares could have been mixed in more and the kicks put a lot more in the front and then the bass being longer, like you said, Kellen.
I just feel like it was too soft for the subject matter, the vocal tone.
I think if she wanted to achieve it with her vocal abilities, she would probably have to like amp up the vocal compression a bit and then layer that vocal layer that she uses in the chorus.
I would have just loved to hear more distortion.
I'm gonna give this one a 5.5. That's mine.
I'll give it a 6.
This is Time to Move On by Mr. Nate Wants to Battle.
Gregory, I can't see. The guitar sound doesn't really fit with the drums for me.
I'll make you something new. I'll make you something new. My insecurity.
Oh, I get it.
It's a really good vocal performance.
Yeah, it's like higher pitched 5-finger death punch.
Don't stop us when there's nothing left to burn.
Oh, I like that sound on the guitar.
Yeah, I think those are harmonics.
So far away.
Is there a double kick on this? Can
Kind
you
of.
hear it?
Yeah, it's kind of there, yeah.
It feels like it would, though, right? Have a double kick on it.
Yeah. Yeah, more chugging.
Yeah.
I don't know what he exactly was going for, but if he was going for like a super extreme metal kind of thing, that would be something that he could achieve. I'm gonna give this song an 8 because it's a pretty standard Nate Wants to Battle song for sure.
I give it a 7.5. It didn't really hit it for me. It's like great on paper. It's good to listen to, but it's not something I'd put on my iPod.
We've got another less popular one. Got a rap, yes, called Walls.
Another fight, another battle up against the beast coming from left and right. Throat tightens, eyes wide and see them down the halls. I know they be craving the violence. On me, it's best to pray, cause I know deep down this my final day. Can't escape the monsters right outside, not safe. I stay alive for another 5 nights. I guess it don't matter.
What do you think?
The production is not really there. If they could achieve it, they could do something like NF. This production could be something like an NF song, if you know who NF is, but yeah.
I like the chorus.
I like the rapping better than the chorus.
Somebody now save me from this makeshift nightmare. Now they will not fight fair. Turn the corner, you dare how will
I don't want to be mean.
When they come
okay, it's your opinion.
It just sounds like that they're trying to be something that they're not. They should. It feels like they're putting on something here.
This is the final chapter. And
They're behind my walls.
you think you're safe,
I'm not safe.
but you're not.
So I definitely think that they were pretty limited on the production for sure. They could have achieved a lot more with time, with maybe like some advice from their peers or people that they know knew how to produce something, you know, and achieve that some pretty cool vocal effects and vocal compression to really pump up that vocal performance. And then we wouldn't be so nitpicky on the way they're performing because the production is better.
The production would cover a bit more of it. I did like their vocals on the chorus though. I maybe that was because of the filter they applied to their voice, but I thought they have a very nice singing voice.
I'm gonna give this one a 4, probably.
Yeah, 4 sounds right. I loved your chorus though.
Okay, here we go. This is Monster I've Created by Fable. Fable's always been a veteran in the anime and nerdcore rapping community.
Why'd I always play the role of the nice guy? Can I rewind to my prime, call a lifeline? Put together pieces of my mind on parole. Cause Michael's taking every ounce of every feeling I know. Now I'ma tell you all the story, but especially slow. Cause I don't really even know how it go. Welcome to the show.
His voice is really cool.
And you can tell that's him, you know?
Yeah.
Giovanni, chica at it again. I can't believe
It's like
what I
Linkin Park.
created with the pad and the pen. I've got 100,000.
He's putting his heart into
What
it.
it takes
Yeah.
to see the morning. Steady chasing and bracing, the storm is pouring. Mighty racing the basement beneath the flooring. More than horrible hunters, heathens adoring the story.
Ooh, I love that alliteration.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Myself, it's getting gory. Restore me, I'm breaking through chains. We'll get the glory. I'm horrified by the monsters I've created.
His voice carries this.
Yes, it does.
He has been blessed with good vocals.
I feel like he's trained.
He's trained his really good vocals.
All the halls running lost, how could I forget? Flipping the feelings we felt on that lonely night. We rolled the dice and now we're looking cold as ice. Itching in my skin, I can't feel my face now. Living in my sins, never win the race now. Living from within, Freddy got his way now.
Ah, God, I love the effects too. I can't tell if it's just his voice or if there's the slightest bit of distortion on it, but I love it.
It's also the lyrics, too.
Yeah, it is.
You really have to be a wordsmith to make it in the rap community. Yeah, he's got rasp. He's like, cry!
I love that.
Can you see the monster I've become?
This is totally like new metal. I like that they brought the chorus back and didn't just stop it prematurely. And the ad-libs in the background where he's like, now I know why!
Yeah. Well done.
The production was like almost there. It was good enough because that vocal performance just like carried the whole song.
It did.
And he's always consistent with his vocal performances too. Like he raps all the time and his voice is very cool. Love Fable. I'm gonna give that song probably 8.5 because I'm praising the performance more. The lyrics were awesome too.
I said everything I can say. I want to give it a 9.
Way to go, Fable. Great rap.
This is Mega Pizzaplex by Kyle Allen Music.
You can shoot in outer space.
You can speed in Roxy's race.
You can go through Multi's place.
Shove some pizza in your face.
You can disco on the floor.
You can hide from all those whores. You can sail through Foxy Shore and do so much more.
Hey everybody, won't you come on down to a world of fun and imagination?
Oh, he's using the melody from the Freddy cartoons by Steel Wolf.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
With music, great food, games and more. You can dance.
This is like a theme song to like a kids show of FNAF Security Breach or something.
Yeah.
All the family has fun.
Ooh.
That's for everyone. Good times with your friends never done. Here at the
Mega Pizzaplex
You're the big thing that's
coming next.
here at the Mega Pizzaplex. You're the VIP with cool effects.
Yay.
I think that was definitely like a kids show theme song kind of style, especially with the production. The production was very basic. The vocal was pretty loud and the drums were pretty basic too. There wasn't really much like synth quality to it. Or maybe that's just what he was going for because he goes like for like a very Broadway direction with most of his music that he does. Like Broadway meets electronic for sure. With that all in mind and for what it is, I'm probably going to give it a 7.5.
Yeah, it was cute. It definitely
Yeah.
gave me a nostalgic feeling. To give the impression more that the whole band was playing, I would have just loved to hear more vocalists on this one.
Yeah, because he gave an impression at the beginning that they were going to perform.
All in all, it was very fun, and I was bobbing my head and stuff. So I'll give it a 7.5.
Yes, good work.
We tend to agree a lot on stuff.
Yeah, it seems like it. Well, Kellen,
Thank you for having me.
I hope you enjoyed the music as much as you
Yeah,
could.
a lot.
It's good. What was your favorite tonight? Do you remember?
My favorite was probably the one you showed me for the first time that you were surprised I'd never heard.
Join us for a freaking bite!
Join us for a bite. I like that. It was,
Yes, say
it was
bye to Kellen.
fun. Thank you for having me on this stream.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for being here.
Thanks a ton, superstars.
Isn't he such a kind soul? What a wonderful opportunity to have him on. Very cool guy. Does a lot of cool voice acting stuff, and it's truly an honor to have him on the show. I guess you call this a show now at this point, right? Because it's been pretty consistent. I like doing these reaction things. It's pretty fun. Giving my opinions on the music that I either like or don't like. It was an honor to have Kellen Goff on, of course, and an honor to have you join me. You guys are beautiful. You guys are, as Freddie says, superstars.